And we're back, continuing on. At least someone's enjoying the PlayStation Vita. I mean, the last person who did that was in The Last of Us 2 and got killed. Okay, so continuing on with Astro's Playroom, after, like, completely clearing out the memory meadow, 100%ing it, moving on to the cooling springs. And I was looking over the footage of the first part, and, the footage looked great, except there were some parts that were, like, artifacting more than they usually do, so, I don't want to risk ruining any footage, so I'm gonna turn the video quality back down to 1080p 60. So, oh well, worth a shot. Cooling Spring, Bot Beach. As we're into, like, a nice little beach level for the next part of the game. Let's see, what are they doing over here? I'd say this guy's riding a dolphin. Clearly a reference to Echo, but it's like, no, that is not them. Okay, so on a little neat little beach level, as we're gonna go look around for stuff. This was the first level I saw. Like, I think people like showing this area off the most just because of how good it looks. Like, the whole aesthetic with the wind and, like, the cool, or, you know, the fans inside the system. Because the thing is quiet and it stays cool. Meanwhile, just, like, the lovely little beach aesthetic is so good looking. Okay, I think that's where the main path we're supposed to go, so let's avoid that and look around some more. I was gonna say, I hope there isn't... Okay, there's something over there. I was gonna say, I hope important items and such aren't being hidden away in random nooks and crannies, like in the middle of the water. I'm Spiky. Destroying the sandcastles. Give me that hair. He was having a good time. I ruined it. Oop. I see you now. I got a cat up by me, yelling at me. You didn't want to be bothered all day, and now you want attention. There we go. New artifact. A PSI camera. This ain't no toy. I didn't know anyone who had one. Okay, hold on. They're doing something over here. And I guess our movement speed is pretty fast. Oh, Concrete Genie. That was a PlayStation exclusive? Oh yeah, I suppose it was. I remember seeing ads for Concrete Genie. It looked good. I just never got around to it. I was gonna say, wait, if one of those was... Okay. I was like, if one of those had guys in it, what about another one? I was gonna say, that kind of looks like a speaker. Okay. We're gonna keep on looking around. But yeah, this is very tranquil. Like, my brother's immediate response just like, oh, this is like Mario Odyssey. Oh, my boy and my old boy, Kratos. Yeah, God of War reference. How'd I miss this when we were playing? My boys. They're so great. God of War, you know, being one of my favorite game series in general, and that was even before the, you know, the 2016 sequel came out. Or, no, 2017? No, 2016. Sorry, it's been a while. But yeah, God of War was already one of my favorite game series, and then, like, the, you know, continuation starting on the PS4 was, like, you know, rocked my world, and Ragnarok was even better. So, you know, a lot of fun memories for that. Yeah, a DualShock 3. Oh, I thought we were on... Oh, I thought we were doing PS2. I was trying to go in order. I think I went the wrong direction. Whatever. You know... To hell with my functionality and, like, consistency in the storytelling process. I was confused on what this was, and then I eventually realized, like, oh, this is Loco Roco, isn't it? I never played it, I just know it's been referenced a lot. got a little prompt. No, I don't want to update my recording software right now. I can do it later. I'd love it if we could pop a hole with our lip. Hey, bud. How you doing? I think your friend's wondering what you're up to, and maybe if you told them about your... told them what you're feeling, maybe they'd understand. Up to it, buddy. Okay. I don't think there's anything hidden in the water, so we can move on. I was gonna say 2 more puzzle pieces, but I think we found the artifacts. Oh, almost missed you. Okay. Just making sure. I don't think there's anything else in this area. If there's anything, it's got to be over, you know, in the actual next spot. Okay. Oh, okay. Clever. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. So I think, yeah, we found everything in this area. So, you know, just a cute little, like, actual sandbox area. Taking a look around, they got floaties that look like, you know, oops. They got floaties that look like the PlayStation buttons. Oh. I was gonna say, he even flips and dives. So cute. Again, this is actually a very solid platformer. Helldiver. Okay. I was gonna say, I gotta play more Helldivers 2, actually. That was kind of like, you know, a big motivator for getting the PS5 recently. But... I was gonna say cake, and this, Fat Princess reference. I never played it, I heard it was good, but yeah. But that was like another, like, that showed up around, like, yeah, PlayStation, or, yeah, PS3 when Sony was really taking on, you know, indie devs. Okay, Cooling Spring, Spring Spa. And we're a little Froggo. And using the adaptive triggers. Okay, I saw a glass chunk. I remembered. Okay. But yeah, little Froggo. And so we use the adaptive trigger to jump around and get around the environment. Whoops. And if we hold down, you feel like the spring and the twist when you let go. And yeah, gotta be careful because, you know, we're going by the coolant, so we don't want to get frozen solid by how the coolant that's cooling the system. Whee! Yeah, and busting through the glass to get around. Sorry. Okay, I think that's the main path. So if we... Okay, new artifact. PS Move Sharpshooter. Yeah, that was like one of the, you know, because PlayStation 3 did the PlayStation Moves. And so, sorry, I think that was, well, there was some, because I think maybe one of them was specifically like an accessory for like the Resistance games or something. Again, PS3, I'm not like a lot of the games on that were like big on the PS3. I eventually played on the PS4 if they made like remasters or anything, because I always wanted a PS3. Well, when it came to getting, like, you know, that generation of consoles, I went with an Xbox 360 because that's what my friends had. So when we all had, like, a common thing to, you know, bounce off of. Another one. Yes, move shooting attachment. Stop, or my move will shoot. Okay. But I got an Xbox 360, and I really, like, you know, love the Xbox 360. But then, like, when it came to it and getting, like, the next generation of consoles, I got a PS4. And then, like, I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, me and a friend went halvesies to buy a pre-owned PlayStation 3 from somebody. And so we, like, time-shared it for a while. I don't even know what happened to it anymore, but not like it entirely matters. Okay, I hope I found everything. Oh, Metal Gear reference. Okay, looks like I got everything there. Good. So yeah, so I don't have much experience with the PlayStation 3, because mainly what I used it for, I just used it for buying collections. Like, I replayed the entire, you know, original God of War series on it. The Kingdom Hearts collections, 1.2 and, you know, 1.2 and 2.5, or 1.5 and 2.5, I replayed that whole series on it, in the lead up to playing 3. Oop. What else? And, like, there were a couple of other game collections, and that's kind of what I mainly did, was, like, played game collections to catch up on some series that were popular, but I never got around to. And, like, the No More Heroes remake that was on there, too, which had, you know, I recognize the Wii version is better, even though another move controller, you know, speaking of No More Heroes. Because, yeah, I recognize that, like, the Wii version and, like, the Switch port of that version is better, but boy, the PlayStation version of No More Heroes had so many, like, you know, quality of life improvements that game really needed. I feel like I should be getting this, and I just don't. What is this? I cannot place it. It feels like I should be right there, and I just can't think of it. No. Okay. I was gonna say, that seems more like the optional area. As we elegantly travel across the ice. What are you guys doing down there? New artifact. PlayStation 3 disc, and it's like an Uncharted. I was gonna say, oh yeah, Uncharted. Nope, I played the PS4 remasters, you know, collection. But either way. So it's like, yeah, I didn't, you know, I got the PS3, even Demon's Souls. I talked about that in my Demon's Souls Let's Play. Hey, check that out on this channel. But yeah, Demon's Souls, like, that was another reason I wanted to play the PS3. And then, like, I think it was around the time we got it. No, it was a ways later. But, like, the Demon's Souls remake, I always, like, meant to get to and then just, like, never did. Because it was really, like, even for Souls, it was really clunky. So, every time I tried to get into it, I just, like, bounced off of it, and then when I was gonna really make an effort to really plow through it, then the PS5 and the Demon's Souls remake got announced, and so it's like, you know what, I can wait, I'll get to that eventually, I think. Whoops. Okay. So what are you guys doing? You guys got ice hockey? Oh, they're actually hammers. I thought they were, like, swinging around ice hockey pucks. Or not pucks, but paddles. Clearly a Titanic reference. Oh. I was gonna say, is that full on sinking, or? Wee! Oh, getting smaller. There we go. Okay, this is Resident Evil. We got Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine there. Yeah, that's cute. I was gonna say, is this guy... Okay, yeah, he's wearing an umbrella jacket, so that guy... Okay. And, like, even Resident Evil, actually, yeah, I finally tried to play the first Resident Evil game on PlayStation 4 when it got, the first game got, like, its little, like, remaster port. Hotel Hop-A-Lot. I'm just looking at him. Okay, so carrying on. Zip up. Hey, guys! But, yeah, so, like, I was gonna say, back to, like, Resident Evil... Whoops, wait, okay. I was like, keep going. Wait, no, this is cold water. It's coolant. But, like, Resident Evil, I know, is, like, a big PlayStation, like, classic game that I also, like, didn't get into, even when I was playing the remasters. Nice. But, like a lot of gaming YouTubers I've watched always, like, brought up Resident Evil and, like, in high reverence. So it was, like, always a series I wanted to check out but never got around to. And even then, I still didn't get into Resident Evil proper until, like, the remakes of 2 and 3 came out. Well, 2 specifically. Like, I tried to get into 4, or 7, but... anyways, that's a story for another day, for a more relevant time. I was gonna say, Odie. Whoops, there we go. Is this the correct path, or is this the... Okay, hold on. Sorry, the checkpoint makes me think that is the... Okay. Sorry, the checkpoint made me think it was a different path. PSP UMD. Okay, yeah. I suppose that makes sense, lumping the PSP stuff into the PS3 generation, because that's around the same time. And, like, I was always interested in the PSP and the PlayStation Vita. I almost bought a... What was it? PlayStation... Or... whoops. My toes! I almost bought a PlayStation... what was it? A PSP phone at a pawn shop once. It was pretty affordable, but my parents were just like, no, we're moving on from that. Whoops. Ow, Jesus. The coolant's too good. It freezes you solid in a second. I feel like that should be a reference, and... Okay. There we go. Hold on a second. Okay, I was like, that seems like a curtain now that I'm looking at it. Whoops! How far back are we sent? Okay, I was like, that's gonna be really annoying if we're sent back to the beginning of this section. There we go. New artifact, the PSP itself. PlayStation Portable loves being held. Yeah. It didn't love her, but Sony didn't love supporting it. Womp 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 womp. That was kind of the thing. Like, yeah, especially I say that about the PSP, but the PS Vita especially. Sony just let that to die. Cool Hoarder. I'm guessing we found. Yeah, I think we found everything here. Okay. At least outside of, like, finishing the level itself. Whoop. Orbit. I was gonna say. just looking around. Okay, the PlayStation 3 icons. What are you guys doing here? Is he stuck? Is he gonna die? Oh, it's Sly Cooper. Okay, sorry. It took me a second. It's like, what the heck is he holding? What is that? It looks like a question mark. Oh, Sly Cooper. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Even though they only released one game for the PS3 on that. Oh, Parappa the Rappa. You gotta believe. Okay. Yank it. The PlayStation Thrice. New artifact. Such a big fan. Oh, because he's a fan. Oh. Yeah. Again, I got like a PS3 when like a PS5 was like on the way. It was something to that effect. It was cool, but I kind of still prefer the Xbox 360 like in functionality. Even though, yes, it had some really good exclusives. It just, I don't think the functionality of it was that good, at least for me. But anyways. Regardless, that's a fact that hardly matters. PlayStation level. So yeah, that's another wave done, because I think, yep, we found everything there. Nice, okay. Got the UMD. I was gonna say, now I see like the ports in the wall and like the different plug-in types. That's actually really cute. But yeah, like the eye camera, the PlayStation Move, which was an obvious like Wiimote ripoff. Apparently it worked well, but just like, yeah, Bado Rocco. Okay, that's a Loco Roco reference. But anyways, yeah, it's just sort of like, apparently the PlayStation Move actually worked really well, but nobody cared because the Wii was a thing. Say, can we interact with this? I was gonna say, flip the sucker on. Oh, cute. Like, this pops out if you hit it up there. Okay. Again, there is a lot of cute functionality, I won't deny. I can be cynical. There is a lot of cute stuff here. Okay. So I suppose might as well spend the coins we got. Got like 10 pulls. Little manta ray tank. Okay. Oh. PS1. Chibi console. Is that like an alternate version? Okay. PlayStation Move. Dang. Oh, that's cute. Like little hula hoops. I suppose those, you know, the X and the square don't really work super well. Okay. I was gonna say, there's a lot of room left in that spot. Feels like there's stuff missing. Yeah, I felt like there was, like, more room there, but I suppose, yeah, it gets, yeah, it's, like, added to the back of, or it's added to this because that's how it was supposed to go together. Get crushed. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, that's fun interconnectivity. Okay. Hey, why is that guy working on a dinosaur in the PS1 section? I wonder what that's about. Okay. Cute stuff to find. At the very least, I might have to look up how to do some, like, coin grinding or something. We have found the cross. You're so cool. New speedrun challenges. Yeah, okay. Speedrun challenges I'm going to ignore. I'm just checking. Which one is this? This is the GPU. SS Speedway. Okay. I'm thinking, because we're just, like, going clockwise at this point. Hold on. Since we're here, we might as well. Because that went pretty quick, so why don't we spend a couple of minutes doing, like, a little platforming section here. Because, yeah, we pull this, open this up, and we got, like, a whole little, like, platforming challenge here. I was gonna say, can we find something here? Apparently not. Making sure there's nothing hidden on the tops of these things. Is this the optional path or the main path? Apparently the main path. Okay, wait, hold on. Nice. Okay. That works in our favor. Whoops. Not dead. Shoot. What are you doing? Sorry, I got my cat who jumped up by me again, and now she's, like, kicking over, or, like, moving my keyboard so she can scratch herself. What are you doing, girl? You're watching my monitor, but you don't you don't like watching video games, but apparently you like watching it specifically when it's on recording software. Okay. Just don't step on the keyboard, please. You've done that to me already. There we go. I was gonna say, definitely not making that jump. And I think that's it up here. I don't see anything else. Oh, that's cute. You'll be fine. Just drop. You're fine. Your little robo feet are fine. Okay. So, with that, yeah. We got that level figured out. Grab it. There we go. Okay. We already did that. Okay, so yeah, that was checking out the fan. That might be the best level, but anyways, we'll move on from here. Next time we continue, we will carry on and on to the central processing. So, or no, we're already in the central processing because this is CPU. Whatever. Until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off.